what you wanna do. I'm ready to pull up on you.
Man, this
I'm ready to
Tuesday
do
make
it.
it.
This steps in heavy wine. Last minute pips to the island. Drip, drip, drip when you slide in. Dip, 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 baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you get it, cause you know I like it. Breaking up a dick for you. Sweet baby, like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it. Wanna hug you right. Like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it. Sweet baby, like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Like it when you don't hesitate when you bite it. Get it 'cause you know I like it.
We need to talk about Colleen Bangela, because this woman, like, something about her, just like, I don't know, just like so precious, and just so like, I feel like the fact that like I'm literally a 17-year-old and I've been watching her since I was like 15, because like I used to think that Miranda and her were like sisters. I was like, okay, they are not related anyway, so like how are they, like, how does she have two channels now? Then I finally figured out, oh, you know, that's not it's the same person basically, because I think there were two different people who were unrelated. But then yeah, whatever, moving on. I just want to talk about her parenting style, and how her videos just like, sorry, that's my brother, but like her videos just like heal my inner child. Like watching her speak to Flynn, watching her just like open up on the internet about her insecurities, and just vlogging her life, you know, like every single time she posts I get excited. I never miss a vlog. And the fact that she thinks her vlogs are boring, to me I'm like, girl, like please, like ma'am, like please don't ever stop uploading, because who am I supposed to watch, you know? I remember back then, like, I used to watch like all the lifestyle girlies, but I feel like now I'm just at a point where like I just want to, like, people want to see raw and people want to see the real, you know. Nobody wants to like watch a YouTube video every single time, and like it was nice back then, but like now I don't know, like just want like raw, just like, you know, show us the inside, you know, the behind the scenes. We want that, you know, or I want that, you know. And I just want to speak about her, like just her videos and like her parenting style. Like I've noticed how like sometimes when I speak to myself or even my brother, I'll be like, wait a minute, I sound like Colleen. Like, wait a minute, that's something she would say, you know. For example, one thing that she does is when Flynn makes a mistake, she'll be like, oopsie, that was okay. Now, even with me, I've caught myself with like, because like growing up, right, like as a black child, I always felt like I couldn't like make a mistake. I always had to be perfect, and I feel like growing up I was the perfect child. Like I feel like I played by the rules, I did everything, you know. Like literally I feel like now I kind of have a little bit of trauma where like if I break something, my heart will literally start beating so fast because I'm so scared basically, you know. And the fact that like that thing is replaceable, you know, like you're not replaceable, I'm not replaceable, you see. So like now, for example, if I break a plate or something, or like I drop something on the floor, I'm like, oopsie, it's okay, you know. And I'm just like, that just soothes my inner child. And even with my brother, like if he makes a mistake and he spills, sometimes, you know, it's like I'm still working on it because it's something new, but I do get angry and I do shout. But now, like, okay, I backtrack and I'm like, you know what, I should have said it in a nicer way. I go back, I tell him, it's okay, you made a mistake, you know, we make mistakes. Because this whole thing of like trying to raise children, telling them, oh my gosh, you can't break a plate to do this, you want to beat them up, like, no, that's not teaching them anything except for like for them having trauma, and them having a trauma response, you know. So like when it comes to like just like doing things, I've noticed that I speak myself so gently, you know, like the way that Colleen speaks to her children, you know, to her twins and Flynn, that's how I speak to myself. I'll be like, it's okay, lovey, it's okay. I'm just like, oh, and I love that for myself, because like that's like a new growth milestone for me, where like I speak more kindly to myself, and I feel like I'm learning to like build on that and have more compassion for myself, because I feel like I am hard on myself, you know. And I feel like when it comes to other people, like I'm so quick to put myself in other people's shoes, be there for other people, but like at the end of the day, like I need to be in my shoes. I've been through a lot, I've gone through a lot, I've, you know, become who I am, you know, and I've surpassed those things, you know. And you know, I was hurt and stuff like that, but like I just try now to like be more gentler to myself. Though like at the same time, like sometimes I do like, you know, get tired of like not raising someone else's child, but also having to reparent myself. I remember, like, I used to be so angry at the world, and I also used to be a little bit angry at my parents and being like, why couldn't they raise me the way that they're raising my brother now? Like, I would have turned out so much better, but there's a reason, I like nowadays I'm working on my faith, and I'm just telling myself that everything happens for a reason. The world doesn't work against you, it works for you, okay? Everything is happening for you, not to you, okay? So, like, sometimes I do get, like, a little bit, like, I'm like, ugh, I'm not going to speak to him kindly, because it's not my job to, like, reparent, someone else's child, or, like, but I think about the fact that, like, me breaking this generational trauma, will heal generations to come. So I'm like, you know what, it's fine, I'll do the healing, I'm here, I might as well. And you know what, I want to get to a point where I'm, like, not fully healed, I want to get to fully healed, but I just want to, like, get to the point where I speak kindly to myself, For example, like, I've been noticing the words that I say to myself, and like now sometimes you'll make like a joke about yourself, and this year, like, I think I only made like one joke. It wasn't even a joke, but like I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say that. Like, I try to say things that don't like backhand compliments or something that, like, like sometimes you make like fun of yourself and stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to not do that, because why would I make fun of myself, or what does that do for me? Like okay, now I'm just trying to like embrace my beliefs about myself and not care about anyone, because I think I'm pretty. I don't care what anyone else thinks. Like, I think I'm pretty, and that's all that matters. Because like, sometimes like you will take on insecurities that are not your own. Because that's one thing I realized, that like I never fully had like insecurities that were fully my own, when I'd be like, oh, I don't like this about myself. I don't know. The music comes when somebody else says something, and then it like kind of like, okay, now you check it out, and I'm like, okay, my nose, okay, now you're making whatever they said your insecurities, when before you weren't insecure about that thing, so like that's on you. If you think people have their own opinions, like, we're not all gonna like everyone, not everyone's gonna be attracted to us, and as long as I'm attracted to me and I think I'm that girl, then I'm that girl, finish, and you that girl, okay? So yeah, so back to like me getting angry and stuff. I used to get angry because I was like, okay, like, why must I, like, I don't want to raise someone else's child. I don't want, sometimes it gets tiring, and like you really have to have the patience to like speak to a child, because sometimes the children will irritate the hell out of you, and my brother does it so much. But sometimes, like, just breathe, you're the older one here. And I also hate that whole you're the older one, because I also have feelings, people, like, so yeah, I'm like, what, calm down, and I speak to him, and I tell him about my feelings, and then he tells me about his feelings, and we both apologize, and we move on, so like in the same way, I feel like me, being kinder toward my brother heals me. It's like a win-win situation. I speak kindly to him, he speaks kindly to me. I'm making sure that he doesn't, get any childhood trauma, that, and I'm making sure that my generations to come, will know how to handle situations. Because if you look at our parents, like their parents, I feel like there's just a bunch of trauma there. They're just like they turned out okay, but like, look at us now, they're traumatizing us, or me, but like at the end of the day, like, they didn't know better. So but like the way that I speak, I'm almost like kind of parenting my brother and parenting myself at the same time, and sometimes I used to cry about the fact that like why do I have to reparent myself? But I was like, what, like, things happen, I'm here where I am now, so I just have to roll with it, so yeah, I'm out of storage right now, but that's it for this video, guys. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for the clickbait and for the thumbnail, because it might be a little bit clickbaity, but like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. Bye.